gigantic special interest groups, corporate for-profit media, big tech, and then the powers in both parties. And that's where I'm glad you used the word rigged, because it's an important word. And usually when you use it, people aren't thinking of it in the way that we're talking about. It's what I experienced during that campaign, is that collusion between those very, very powerful entities to decide, before voters even get a chance to be exposed to different candidates to choose from. They decide, all right, here's the people that we're going to, we think will be all right. We think they're going to play the game, and we'll promote them. We'll say nice things about them, maybe throw in a tough question here or there just to not blow our cover. But these are the people that we want voters to choose from. And these other people are the ones that we're going to try to either just slide into the darkness and hope nobody notices them. Or if people are noticing them, we're going to do everything that we can to smear them and undermine their credibility, so that when they do speak, you get that kind of reaction from Berenson. That was one of the factors. That was one of the factors. The interesting thing to me was that I heard from some friends who were sitting kind of in the green rooms and backstage for some of the major cable networks at that moment, live when it happened on the debate stage. There was a whole bunch of people cheering and like, holy crap, that just happened.
Yeah.
But probably within an hour, maybe 30 minutes of the debate being finished and going into the media room where they, you've got the post-debate, all the interviews and all those things happening, immediately it was like, okay, no, we've got to change the narrative, because we can't allow that to stick.
Is there any courting of you by the Republican Party?
Not that I know of.
You have no interest?
No. I mean, look, the Republican Party, I mean, what is the Republican Party today? I've got Republican friends who don't like to be associated with each other because they're in different factions of the Republican Party. I think that, when you look at the two, I think there's potential there for that party. That's the Republican Party is kind of turned more towards populism and actually fighting for working people. You look at a recent vote that was taken, on the issue of foreign policy and war and peace.